sisters. We're happy and we're singing and we're go. You're listening to Help a Sister Out podcast. I'm Benelia. I'm Tay. Help a sister out. Help a sister out. Help a sister out. Help a sister out.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get into some Help a Sister Out advice. If you have any advice, please make sure that you email us at HelpASistaOutPodcast@gmail.com or slide into them DMs on social media, Help a Sister Out Podcast. So this one is a very interesting story. I have been with my boyfriend for 8 months, and I was just recently introduced to his family 2 weeks ago, where I met his older brother, who I am extremely attracted to. So much that I've started to fantasize about him, even during sex. I love everything about him. The way he believes women should be treated, his views on economics and world issues, the fact that he is now working on his second master's degree, and what his future career plans are. It's everything I want in a man. I thought I was in love with my boyfriend, but compared to his brother, I'm not so sure. Am I wrong? Is this normal? Should I make a move on his brother? Should I break up with my boyfriend? What should I do? Help.
Girl, you sister, yes, you do need to break up with your boyfriend because you're not in love with him no more.
Period.
Clearly. Two, yeah, you definitely should make a move onto his brother, because then it's just not even you being in the equation. It just kind of makes you think, what kind of man is he, as a brother, to do that to his brother. And yeah, just because it's wrong. I think it's wrong. I wouldn't act on it, and no, I don't think that's normal. I don't think it's something that should be normalized.
Yeah. I mean, I want to say I appreciate you being honest on how you feel, because I feel like when we all done met a dude, okay, we can't say we done see somebody was like, and who that is over there? And like, I'm putting my homegirl on with him. But, that's some other people kind of stuff when you start saying you gonna approach the dude. I think you just need to pray, because it sounds like it's more so sexual than it is.
You said you need to pray.
Yeah, because it's like, who would do that? I would never think to be like, oh, yeah, I'm about to approach your brother. And, I mean, we can all say we done had some weird dreams. But then it made me wonder, like, well, what's up with the boyfriend then? If the brother is so much better, it's like, is there nothing that you can highlight about who you're actually with right now?
Well, that's what's disturbing, for you to have been with your boyfriend for 8 months at this time. And, I'm pretty certain you come across many different men during that 8-month time span. And the one man that makes you consider, infidelity is his brother. That's a little odd. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like you should go ahead and break up with your boyfriend, because it sounds like your mind is already made up, as you just said you're not in love with your boyfriend anymore. So why would you continue to be with him? And then also you starting to fantasize. It's one thing to fantasize with a celebrity or some shit like that, but
it don't matter. Cheating is cheating.
Yeah, and it was you're fantasizing, like, that's pretty much supposed to be family at this point, So that's kind of it's weird.
Yeah, kind of is like supposed to be your brother.
Yeah, that's if your boyfriend was to propose, and let's say you say yes, his brother is your brother by law. That's your brother-in-law. So just think that maybe that'll help you out if you are trying to stop being like this. Just realize that you can't be sexually fantasizing about your brother.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot. But, I hope I helped out a little bit. I ain't never been in a situation like that. So
Taylor said pray, and I said stay away. So
yeah. But don't tell your boyfriend that you feel that way. Just be like, it's not you, it's me.
Because really it is you.
It's not you, it's me. I got some things I need to work on. But lusting is really a real thing. So you never know, like, what her history is. Maybe she got, like, sex addiction and stuff like that, and it's like
Yeah, but for 8 months you haven't lusted after any other man, and out the blue you lusting for his brother.
Well, it wasn't out the blue. She went to go visit his family.
Well, that's what. Okay, let's take out the blue. So you for 8 months, no problems, and you meet his brother, and it's just like, oh, my panties. It's weird because I'm pretty sure you don't saw some fine ass niggas and have crossed your path at some point in time, and you not sexually fantasizing about them or wanted to do anything with them. And she didn't even say she attracted to how the brother looked. So you just attracted to his mind and the things he says.
And
So
what
that's
he's trying
just
to accomplish and what he has done.
Yeah. And then I
don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's very normal to have those feelings. I think where things go wrong is how you react and how you handle those situations. But there needs to be transparency on the fact that, like, you ain't the only fine person out here. It's other people. How you gonna be okay with it being a celebrity, but you can't be okay with it being like not a celebrity?
Well, that's where I was going with that. So, like, it's one thing if you were to fantasize a celebrity, or let's say, people who have porn addiction and stuff and you're watching porn, if you fantasize about the person. So it's one thing to fantasize about people you don't know. But when you're fantasizing somebody that you know and is in close, that's familiar, like that's family at that point, that's just a little odd. And it's kind of just like, at this point, you're not doing anything with good intentions. You're having sex with somebody and sexually fantasizing, not while you're dreaming about doing. That's what I'm saying. When you have dreams, like I said, you have weird dreams. You're not even dreaming about doing things.
Technically, you're conscious.
Yeah, so you're already there. You're already like past the taboo realm of like having a weird ass dream. You want to do this. So that's what's wrong. It's like you want to do it and it's wrong. It's the nigga brother. So just imagine, would you be okay?
No.
So if it's also just think of it like, if the shoe was on the other foot, and then not even just that, if you just like, oh well, and that's just weird. Like, oh my gosh, it's weird. That's just, I'm thinking of something. It's weird. But would you be okay with your boyfriend trying to smash on your mom? Like, I mean, if it's just
First like I'm well enough to know she ain't smashing nothing.
But no, you got to consider, like, at that point, if you just like, oh, well, I don't care. Like, well, then don't be mad if he smash somebody that you care about. That's family. Like, you be mad if it was your best friend. Come on now. If it was your best friend, you be mad if your nigga.
Fine. So if you want to hit that, I'd be like, hey, I got next. Okay, now.
Girl, bye. You be mad as hell if you found out that your boyfriend was smashing your best friend. Y'all would not be boyfriend and girlfriend no more at that point.
Yeah.
So.
And you be mad at friend because it's like, bitch, what?
Yeah, and you'll be mad if he just told you, like, yeah, I've been fantasizing about smashing Sharonda. And when we fucking, I'm picturing
Sharonda, Benny. Where did you get that?
I don't know this girlfriend. I don't know this girlfriend.
No name Sharonda. Who is she?
Somebody out here got a friend named Sharonda. I don't know any Sharonda. Do I know Sharonda? I think I do know. I don't know. I know somebody that go by
my name in that man.
But yeah, so just like you just be real. Like it's hurtful. It's a hurtful thing to do. Yeah, it's hurtful to him.
But I think we putting a lot of pressure on women who also do have fantasies and such about other people. Whereas if a guy does it, it's like, oh, he's being a man. He's just being a guy.
No, I don't think that would be okay. If a nigga is fantasizing about fucking your sister.
No, yeah.
Yeah, like
other people type of stuff.
Yeah, but it's just like that's something like it's one thing we just fantasize about somebody that you don't know. Like again, like you don't know that person, and I assume that's why people watch porn, because it's like you're trying to fantasize, but. Yeah, you fantasizing about somebody that you're supposed to love, somebody that he loves, and technically it's like the same dick being in you anyways, if you really get scientific about it, because they got the same mama and daddy. I'm just saying, like,
see the light. She just
y'all come on, sister. I'm just trying to help you out. You're gonna regret it, and yeah, I don't know.
Bottom line is break up with your man, and maybe not break up with him, but just.
Go get help.
And pray.
Because seriously, make sure this isn't just something that you. I don't just go get help to see if there is something, because that is not normal. So.
I think it's normal. I think feelings you have
To
are
fantasize is normal, but to fantasize about fucking your family members or somebody that you're fucking,
it's not a family member. It's your boyfriend you've only been with for 8 months.
I said, or it's somebody you're fucking's family. Oh, yeah, babe, I've been thinking about fucking your dad, and I'm in love with your dad. Like, it don't matter how you.
That's completely different because we don't know if they got the same mom or dad.
It don't make a difference. That's still weird as fuck. I don't know. Maybe I have sisters and I have a brother, so I just can't imagine like wanting to do something with somebody I consider to be my brother or my sister, or just hurting my sisters like that. Again, I wouldn't do something like that to a friend. So why would I?
Future got a song out called "I Don't Care If They Was Real Sisters."
Yeah, and look at Future and how many, like, it's a self-respect thing with Future. If he don't respect himself, he don't care. But I don't know. To each his own. Right. I think it's wrong.
Yeah, I don't want us to go back and forth like Joe Biden and Trump.
Ooh, who he was going back and forth with?
Joe Biden and Trump, the presidential debate.
This should be a question. We're gonna put the question up on Instagram to ask people, like, because that's what it's about. You do want everybody. Maybe if you have other people, it's like it isn't just us. You know, it's a community of women. So
true.
Let's see what the community.
I just don't want my sister to feel bad for feeling how she feel. I feel like it's very normal to feel how you feel because it's how you feel. I think it becomes kind of like when you start to act on certain things. However, let's get into these trending topics.
We're sisters, we're happy and we're singing and we're cool. You're listening to Help a Sister Out podcast. I'm Benelia. I'm Tay. Help a sister out. Help a sister out. Help a sister out. Help a sister out.